Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Are we Waggery Wednesday? We are Waggery Wednesday with me, Nate. If you guys do not know me, I am a dragon blogger. Let's see who we've got in the chat so far. Also, while I'm speaking, if anybody's in here, let me go ahead and get a just a little bit of a microphone check. It looks like we got Vicky in here, and we also have Mr. Dragon Blogger. So a little bit of a slow start, but that's completely okay. Let me see what's going on here. A couple people just joined. Welcome to the stream. We got quite a few products today. PC Phil, how's it going? Just now. Why is this chat popping up like that where it's showing like, I got stuff on my hat. It's dog hair. Cindy, the anonymous bug bites again. Yeah, it just says anonymous, but it still says his name. But other than that, I hope everyone's had a good week so far. Justin, do you want to go ahead and you want me to do it, or do you want me to do the announcement that we planned? Anonymized. I think that's a word. I I think that's a word. Justin, if you want to, I don't know if you want to, but I am gonna go ahead and join the stream team. So I'm in there now. My headset's not even on, but I am in there. I think anonymized is a word. But yes, guys. So I have, as of today, I am no longer working a normal day job. Starting on Monday, I am going to be streaming full time on Amazon. So it took a big leap, and I am in there now. So Monday through Friday, I'm going to be streaming 4 hours a day, guys. 4 hours a day. It's a big leap, and I am super excited about it. 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. Sometimes you guys might even see me fill in for other people if they can't make it. And yeah, you guys are going to be seeing a lot more products from me. First of all, you guys wouldn't believe it. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more streams from me, a lot more product reviews. So we're super excited. Yep. Big leap, and thank you, PC Phil. I wouldn't say it took a long time to make the decision. I knew what I wanted to do, but it took a while to just basically get it all set up and just making sure it was the right move. And I honestly think it is. So I'm super excited that I'm going to get to hang out with you guys more. But enough of me. Let's go ahead and jump into the stream. The first thing we are going to be taking a look at is probably a product that should not have been sent to me, but so far I've been okay. We've actually used it quite a few times. We're going to be taking a look at this Imoum mini chainsaw. This thing's actually really cool. So let me go ahead and get that video loaded up for you guys. I think Justin did join the live stream, but he joined the voice chat. So you guys might have heard him, but I don't think he spoke whenever he joined. But yeah. Oh, and he just joined again. It sounds like there's
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear him.
Jeez.
There we go. You guys, yeah, you didn't even have to join, Justin, but just in case you wanted to, there's, I was in this. I'll probably start doing that from now on, just in case you ever want to drop in and say hello during my streams.
That's fine. I'll hang out for a little while.
All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the videos tab for you guys. And you guys will have to excuse it looking different. I'm in the process of actually building an entire stream room office kind of thing that you could say, because this already was like a gaming room.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel.
But I think if I kind of like tell my wife, like, it's not a gaming room anymore, babe, it's a stream room, like there's a difference, like, you know what I mean?
With Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this little beast of a mini chainsaw, the Imoum Live 6-inch electric chainsaw. This chainsaw is absolutely awesome. So as you guys can see here on the front, like I said before, you do have
Enter video, no sound.
There's no sound on video. Desktop audio.
Oh, no, sorry, it's fine. I had the stream muted because I was listening to you twice.
So everyone else could hear, guys. Just excuse Justin.
6-inch blade.
I forgot to mute the stream or else I was hearing your voice twice.
And you can see all around the body you're going to have that yellow and black design that's going to wrap all the way around. You have a soft touch material right here on the handle, your trigger right here, which will not activate until you squeeze this safety that you can see right here. So you're good to go and not cut off your fingers while using this thing. You're going to have a valve right here that is going to allow you to apply some of that chain oil that you can put in here that you...
Yeah. No, I can't do it. B, I was gonna tell everyone in chat to hit Alt F4 and make up an excuse, but don't hit Alt F4 if you're on a computer, obviously, because it will close whatever program you're actively using.
You need to put in there before you use it, just for safety measures. So this thing is definitely really good for things like working around the house, in the garden, getting down overhanging branches. It's not obviously going to cut down a tree or anything like that with that 6-inch blade, but you will be able to do that with smaller things. And it does come with two 21-volt lithium-ion batteries. As you can see, here's one right here, as well as battery indicators on the back of those. So all you have to do is get these in.
So these things, they didn't come fully charged. They come with, I think they came with 3, and just on the the 3 levels that they come pre-charged, it lasted forever. Probably 4 or 5 different uses, and like lengthy uses too. So the battery life on these is actually really good. That was one thing that I was kind of concerned about, was that, it's an electric powered chainsaw, not AC powered by a battery. So I was like, they're not going to last that long, but it actually does a really good job with the battery.
Installed, as you can see I'm doing right here. All you have to do is just simply slide it down, it'll lock in, and then you are good to go. So like I said before, now that the battery's in, be a little bit more careful around this. It will not go until you push that safety right there. And while you're using this, I highly recommend using safety glasses, and they do send you a pair of safety glasses. So let's go ahead and get this thing tested out and see how well it works.
Somebody asked Justin in chat why he sent me this. Somebody ask him. Type in chat, Justin, why would you send that to Nate? Oh, also, I got bullied by my friends. I'm 26 years old. I got bullied by my friends because they said I looked like a 40-year-old retired skateboarder or something along those lines.
At least show wear jorts.
Yeah. I promise you, I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt 3 seconds before the stream started. So I'm well on my way to dad apparel.
And so as you guys can see here, this little mini chainsaw made quick work of those pretty thick overhanging branches that you guys could see there. So if you guys have been looking for a new chainsaw for around the house, around the garden, I highly recommend this one from MOM, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Yeah, so if you guys need I would say that you don't cut down trees with this, but there is some guy did a review of this thing and literally cut down a tree. I mean, it wasn't like a huge tree, but I mean it was a tree, and he cut it down with this. So you can cut down trees with this. I wouldn't recommend it being your first use, but this thing's really good for just like general stuff. So like low hanging branches, taking out shrubs, just very general around the house stuff. Definitely check that out if you guys need something like that. It eliminates all the hard work with just like normal, like whatever you call them, those things where you guys recognize the movement. But anyways, yeah, definitely check that out. We're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream. This is going to be the Calm Life neck fan. These Calm Life, or these neck fans, they're all the rage right now.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, I knew.
I wasn't the only one who said all the rage.
I know.
My wife said it on the last stream. She said
I was going to call her out on it, but I didn't know if she knew that there was a lore behind me calling people out on it. All right, so let's go. See, Hawaiian shirt. I told you I'm well on my way. Let's go ahead and get this video playing for you guys. But yeah, no, all jokes aside, these things are really cool, so check this out.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech
My
and
game
Entertainment.
was way too high in this video.
Taking a look at a product that I've never really seen before or used, but apparently they are very popular. We're going to be taking a look at this bladeless neck fan. So getting this thing unboxed was super simple. You're going to notice one of the first things you see is a little user manual, but there's only one button, so I don't really think you'll need that. Then you'll get the USB-C charging cable, which is a nice thick cable.
You know, it's honestly kind of refreshing to see that more and more products, and I mean, I do a lot of product reviews, not as much as some of the other reviewers on our team, but it's kind of refreshing to see that most things, even at lower price ranges, are starting to be powered by USB-C. So that's pretty cool.
And it's actually
you just mandated it for all mobile phones. So
shouldn't have any.
What's that? I mandated it for what?
USB-C.
Oh
for
yeah.
all mobile devices
Yep.
in the EU.
It is now in effect government policy moving forward. How much for you to throw away that shirt? Listen, B. And I'm saying B because that's your name. uh, have you ever? Okay, listen. Have you ever worn a Hawaiian shirt? If you haven't, do it. Life changed. I promise.
Issues with that. And then the last thing inside of the box you're going to notice that you get is the neck fan itself. So you can see here that it has this nice matte black finish all the way across it. So it's not going to attract too many fingerprints like a gloss black would. Using this is very simple. You're going to see here on the top, you're going to have this little...
How many of you guys in chat? I need to know now because I was 2 seconds away from ordering one earlier. How many of you guys in chat would like to see me wear a custom Hawaiian shirt, but instead of having like, I don't know, like flower patterns, it's going to be like a Dragon Blogger pattern.
Bendable rubber padding, and that's
Busy,
going to
my man.
Just
Welcome.
let you adjust this to how you. And then turning this thing on is simple. All you have to do is locate this button that is on the right side or the left side, depending on how you're holding it. And there are 3 different.
We have one,
modes,
yes, please.
which I will kind of showcase to you right here. So as you guys can see, what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of putting this over my neck, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. But before you do that, you want to make sure that the serrated edges are pointing up, so it is blowing up towards you. Now, one of the things I noticed.
Okay, first of all, the way my wife, which it says Nathaniel Wilson in chat, but that is my wife. First of all, the way she said throwing that one away makes me think that she wants to throw that one away. If you throw that away, I'm throwing away Scamp.
Notice is when you
That's our dog.
wrap it tight around your neck, it's basically going to only hit your neck. But if you kind of extend it out a little bit, what that's going to do is basically push the...
Yeah, Cindy, a Dragon Blogger Hawaiian shirt. It's gonna have the drag, like one of our logos or one of our designed logos all over it. It's gonna be awesome.
Air up over your neck and your chin onto your face to cool you down. So what I want to do now is just give you guys a little bit of a test and show you how strong the wind is. So right now this is on the lowest setting, and you can see here that it's blowing this paper towel a pretty good
It's inevitable.
amount.
You
And
can't
then
stop it.
moving onto the second setting, you're going to notice that it's blowing it even more. And then the final setting, which is very, very, very I guess you could say air quality, it is moving a lot of air. So if you guys have been looking for a new neck fan, this one in its price range I feel is a very good deal. It was very easy to set up and get going, and the battery lasts a long time. So I highly recommend it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
No, but as I've said before, they are all the rage, as Justin has said before. I think he's only said it once, and I ran with it forever. But you guys definitely do need to check out.
But it's on that video, so it'll be played how many times forever?
Exactly. Until that product, Justin's like, all right, terminating agreements. We are no longer showcasing.
Exactly. Take this product off Amazon. Too much embarrassment.
But anyways, definitely check that out. We've showcased quite a few different neck fans on here, and they're all really awesome. And I highly recommend that one, being it's the one that I tested, and I am a product. What is it? Maestro? I'm really not a Maestro. Maestro, one of those. Definitely check that one out. We're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream, and it's only a little bit of a price hike from the product we were just looking at. This is the EF EcoFlow Delta Max. If you guys have been to the stream before, you guys have definitely seen us showcase these EcoFlow products. They're super awesome. They're basically generators with no gas, and they operate forever. And this is one of their most beefy units. So let me go ahead and get that loaded up for you guys. But while I'm loading this up for you guys, how's everybody doing today? It is Wednesday, my dudes, and we're approaching the weekend. So what did you guys do today, and what do you guys got planned for the weekend? Let me know in chat. Or else. Nope, don't remove that. Let's interact with it and play it.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
I feel like that's something that somebody would say.
Today we're going to be taking a look at this portable power station from EcoFlow. This is the
Busy, I really appreciate that. Jeremiah's Korea, thank you so much for following. I love you.
The EcoFlow Delta Max. Now, I have worked with numerous EcoFlow products in the past, and this is one of their highest end models that is available. And this thing is an absolute beast. And I say max because it definitely is max in all aspects of its build.
No, we don't.
So big that
all I do is see the stars like fly up, but I don't get any sort of notice about it. If you're talking about the little stars that you click on that just float up.
He said, do you get note when viewers click on the bell on the future stream, Amazon Lives, any kind of counter on your end? Oh, do you get a notification when somebody asks to be notified when a future stream goes live. So like if somebody clicks the bell that activates on their phone, it's gonna like notify them.
Nope. No idea. When people get notified or not notified, they don't track that in my subscriber follower account.
Okay.
Has dual exhaust fans, so you can see.
Yeah, I have no
here
idea
on
how
the
many
back
people
side
click
that
to
it
get
has
notified
fans to
versus how many
bring
people
out
just
some of
follow
that
the store.
heat. And then on the other
it's not
side, it's going to
revealed to
have
us.
fans to bring in cooler air.
So where are we at on giveaways right now? We're still on the Eufy S40 and the Nintendo Switch, right?
Yes, we have 3.
Okay.
3 days left to enter the Nintendo Switch giveaway. I posted that in chat. 3 days left to enter the Eufy S40 giveaway. And then Mrs. Dragon Blogger is giving away a diamond pendant from her personal collection. And you could enter that giveaway, but that giveaway will be drawn on 6/19, and you have to be present during the stream for that one.
Okay. Yep. So definitely get entered to win those. And if you guys are new here, welcome. First of all, I love you. And if you're not following, consider hitting that follow button just because we do a ton of awesome stuff here. And we just kind of hang out and showcase awesome products. So definitely hit that follow button if you're interested. But if you're not interested in following, leave me alone forever. No, I'm just kidding.
And right after those giveaways end, I have 2 more big giveaway launches coming up in the next 5 days. So
we're doing a huge, so you guys definitely want to follow, because after the Nintendo Switch, which is already awesome because it's the top of the line OLED model, we're going to be doing a 3D printer giveaway.
Yeah, I got another one too from Eufy after that.
Awesome, sweet.
And then also here on the bottom, you're going to notice that you have external.
Guillermo Sanchez Carvajal. He says, greetings, everybody. Welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you again.
Power to extend the life of this with other units. And this does have a ton of charging capabilities. As you guys can see here, right here on the front panel, you're going to have 6 individually grounded AC outlets with X Boost, which is going to allow you to basically power small kitchen appliances and some larger kitchen appliances for quite a long time. And then down here at the bottom, you're going.
Isn't it weird that when you report someone on Xbox, nothing happens, but when you get reported, you receive a 7-day ban? It's a very specific situation. That is kind of weird, I guess. How often are you getting reported? Because you can get reported just as much as you're reporting other people. So what are you doing on Xbox, man?
You're going to have your standard 12-volt outlet that's going to allow you to charge this machine from your car or charge other machines that use that 12-volt outlet. On top, you have a ton of different charging options. So on the left here, you actually have support for solar chargers, and that's going to allow you to basically keep this thing up and going.
Me either. Never, ever.
No matter where you're at. So if you're camping.
Yeah, who gets banned from games for downloading aimbot because they're mad because they're not good at the game, right?
You know, screw like Pinocchio.
Yeah, like who does that?
You can definitely keep this charged.
That's weird, guys. Who would do that?
And you're going to have your
Reminds me of Oliver got a 7-day ban from League of Legends
and a
for
little
raging.
circuit breaker just in case anything goes wrong.
I used to get bans from Overwatch all the time, not perma bans, but like chat bans because of raging.
Wrong. Taking a look at the front panel here.
For those who aren't familiar, he used to be known as Angry Nate before he was Tater Nate.
Yeah, now I'm like Docile Nate or something. I don't know.
Their machines, you're going to have some USB ports, but the cool thing about this one is you're actually going to have 2 USB-C.
I'll have to come up with a name for Jeff because he just did another cooking video with a wok, and he did Brussels sprouts again. Every single video.
Yeah, what's up with Jeff? And first of all, can get Gordon Ramsay or something on the line, because that one little mini propane fired thing that he did, the butane fired, he did a roast on the video, and it looked delicious.
That was Merle.
Can output at
Merle, okay. Well, then I'm talking about Merle. Jeff, you're not good at cooking.
Absolutely.
I'm just kidding.
Easy.
Jeff, though, every video is
right
Brussels
here, you're going to
sprouts.
notice there in the middle that we
like
only
you with
have
potatoes.
Okay, so Brussels sprouts. Well, Tater Nate, kind of.
Yeah, I can't find a good way to tie that into his name.
Brussels Jeff. See, that doesn't work. Jeff, you can't be me. Stop.
Charged to about 42%, and it's giving us an expected battery charging time of 83 hours. Now, that's obviously going to change when you plug something in, but just expected 83 hours.
I'm sorry, I keep pausing. There are so many weird scenarios that you guys are posting in chat. Why does your ex-wife's cousin report you on Xbox? It's such a petty way to get back at being his cousin's ex-husband. All right, I don't like that guy anymore. Reported.
on 42% charge is crazy. You can also see your input wattage and your output wattage right up
Passive
there
aggressive
on the
way to
right
say
side
you're
of
not
the
welcome in the
screen as
family.
well. And also one of the coolest things that you
Yeah, you're not welcome here anymore. And also, I hope you're not welcome on Xbox Live. Reminds me of that episode of The Office, if you guys have ever seen it, where Toby like came in the office and Michael got mad at him and he was like, "You're not a part of the Dunder Mifflin family, and coincidentally, you're divorced, so you're not a part of your own family."
EcoFlow does with all of their products is the app controller.
Man,
right
The
there. So you
Office
can
is
see
great. I
right
miss
here,
that
you
show.
can turn on and off X boost mode. You can control all of the different power cycles for each of the charging components. You can see input whenever you're charging it. There's just a ton of features in this app that allow you to control it. And then also within the settings, there's a
I
bunch
see
of
you on
different things that
YouTube
you
keep
can
it under
control
180.
in
How you
here. So
doing?
you're definitely going to be able to get this thing set up exactly how you want it. And one of my favorite things about this machine is just how many ports there are. So as you guys can see here, you have 6 ports. You can run things that are a standard 120 volt outlet while also charging your devices. This thing is so powerful you can actually power a microwave. I feel like some people might not believe me.
Stop and think about this for a second. Microwaves aren't small. I mean, you can get small microwaves, but like in relativity, they're not small. This thing is smaller overall than the microwave, and it's powering it. This is a 1,000-watt microwave. Are you guys not mind blown right now that the EcoFlow Delta Max is running? Like somebody else has to be like, wait, okay, that's ridiculous.
All right, guys. So this is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger checking out the EcoFlow Delta Max. This is definitely a beast of a unit, and I highly recommend it. See you on the next video.
I was really proud of myself for that ending there. That took high-end, Pixar-esque, Disney-esque, MGM, Marvel-esque, like true perfect editing. Like, you guys don't know how long that took me. At least 15 seconds to time that right. But no, seriously, check that out if you guys are interested in it. I've said it 1,000 times before. I'll probably say it 1,000 times again, as long as we're showing it, obviously. But this isn't really something that I think people should want. It's definitely something I think people should need. So definitely check that out if you guys don't want to be at risk without power. If you guys live in an area that's prone to storms or just rolling power outages or anything like that, that can definitely save you from having to figure it out or just sit in the cold and stuff like that. So definitely check that out. We're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream, and this is the Anker USB-C 623 desktop power charging station. That was a mouthful. So this is... You guys have seen this before if you guys have been on the stream. So this is the 623 power bank. No, it's not a power bank, power unit from Anker. So if you guys don't know who Anker is, first of all, Anker has been around for a long time. They've been making products all the way back until, I think Justin can help me out with this. I think 2012 was when we first checked out some of their products. Justin, does that sound about right, 2012?
Yep, that's about right. When they first only made power banks back then.
Yep. So, and this was before they were even in Walmart, before they were even in Best Buy. And we worked with them then, and now we were working with them again. And they just make top of the line power banks. They have a ton of sub brands, but we'll just kind of stay tuned on like what's going on with this guy right here. So I'm going to read you guys off some specs on this because the warranty on this is crazy. But before we jump to the warranty, what I want to do is just kind of show you around it. So on the bottom right here, you guys are going to have this like anti-slip or this just grip. So when you have it on your desk and you want to plug stuff in, you don't have to hold it simultaneously, and you're not going to have to shove it around. As you guys can see here, you have these rotated 110 volt just standard AC outlets. And the reason they did this, because if you guys have ever had an issue where you have multiple power units and you plug one big one in and it kind of blocks the other outlets, you're not going to run into that issue as frequently, if at all, with these because of the way that they're oriented. So it's really cool that they thought, it's just a small little detail, but it's cool that they thought about that and put that there. Now taking a look at the back, you're going to notice that you have active lights on right here. So you have surge protection, power is on, and grounded protection. So that grounded protection, that will illuminate when you plug something in when this is powered, saying that you are grounded and whatever device is plugged in, you're good to go. Surge protection just shows that it is currently actively protecting against surges, and you have a little power button right here. I can't, I'm flipped. And so when you do that, it'll automatically deactivate everything that's plugged into here. So we'll turn that back on. You have your two USB 3.0s and your USB-C. And that little IQ that you guys see right there, I hope it's not flipped for you guys on stream. But what the IQ basically does is that is Anchor's kind of like proprietary surge protection. And they stand behind the surge protection with a worry-free 18-month warranty and a lifetime $50,000 connected warranty. So basically, you could have, I don't know what you could, I honestly don't know what you could have that is $50,000 that just plugs into an AC outlet. But if you do have something or multiple things plugged into this unit, up to $50,000 worth of value, if something gets through this and they determine that this didn't do its job, they will warranty said products or the cost of said products up to $50,000. And honestly, this is really, really good for just having on your desk. It gives you, first of all, it gives you extra power outlets and power sources, and it also has a $50,000 warranty. So you guys can't really go wrong with anything from Anchor, and specifically the 623. This is a beast. And right now it is $55.99, so it is nearly $15 off. It's $14 off exactly. So you can't really go wrong. I mean, for $50 basically, you can protect up to $50,000 worth. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested. And thank you to Anchor for sending this to us, by the way. Gosh, I just winged that, and I'm sweating. I don't know if you guys have ever talked like off of the top of your head. Have you guys ever spoken for a long time? It's hard. It's not easy. But yeah, definitely check that out. We're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream. This is the EXA E1000 USB gaming headset. I did not do this. This will be my first time watching it with you guys. So let's go ahead and switch over to the videos tab, and I will get that loaded up for you guys. Man, I think I'm going to the chiropractor tomorrow. This is how pitiful. And okay, Justin said earlier, at least I'm not wearing jorts, but I'm fully 100% already well on my way. I'm already on the road to true datum because I pulled a muscle in my neck and like upper back, like pretty rough, from opening a box. Now listen, not lifting the box, opening it with a knife, and I pulled a muscle. So that's where I'm at in my dad journey.
James here with the quick unboxing showcase of new product, guys.
Not quite at my level yet.
This is their E1000 gaming headset. This is a plug-and-play style headset. It is a USB style. It is RGB. It is noise canceling.
RGB adds 40 frames per second.
And does have 7.1. It will work with your laptop, PCs, and all of that good jazz. And it does come in several colors. I believe we have black.
Jennifer, I didn't even see you in here. Why didn't you say something out loud to where I could audibly hear you from wherever you live?
Here, but it does come in blue, red, and green. Now, it is full RGB, like I said, plus 7.1, plus noise canceling. Noise canceling mic is 100 degree adjustable.
Yeah,
so
that anonymous chat bug is really annoying.
Yeah, it's weird that they haven't rolled in like the, I wouldn't say security, but the stability and the strength of the Twitch chat, being that Amazon owns Twitch. I imagine eventually they will. Maybe they'll merge them and we'll get some like emoticons or something like that.
Now, they can be with the 50mm drivers and all of that good jazz. Let's pop it open and give you guys your first look at it. As you guys see,
Well, you weren't stream for a time, but they used to actually have like a selection of corgi emojis, and you could only put corgi emojis in chat. There were actually like several different corgi poses.
Really?
And then you could put corgis. Yeah. Who here in chat remembers the corgi emojis that Amazon used to have on Amazon chat that they got rid of?
It's so specific.
Yeah, it's like Amazon was representing like corgis. Like corgi was Amazon's mascot or something.
Which is weird because Jeff Bezos isn't a fan of Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is a big representative of Doge, which is a corgi. So what's going on here?
No. Doge is a Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu.
Corgi.
Oh, corgi. Corgi's the small wiggle booty ones. Okay,
corgis are the short ones with little wiggle booties.
Okay, that's right. I was about to say we have some stuff.
No, but Amazon's actually still real big on dogs. Do you know whenever they have an error page on Amazon, it always shows a dog, a different one of the employees' dogs.
I've seen that before. Yeah.
Headset user guide, carrying pouch, and manual. So I'm gonna pop this open. We're gonna let you guys see this, and we're gonna actually test the microphone and everything else.
James's energy level on this video is a little bit lower. It must have been early in the morning or late at night, one of the two.
So, right, first thing is the pouch and the headset.
He gave me 24 videos the day he got back from vacation. 24 videos in one day, right? And so I was processing all of them, and I could tell his energy level started off super high on the first video, and it was like super low by the last video. It was so noticeably
You could
different.
literally see like the like his energy levels digress over
He
like
started out with that. He was that super happy James here. Then by the end, I was like James here, like all defeated.
You know what you should try to do? I know it would be a big project, but what you should try to do is just get like the first 5 seconds of each one of those 24 videos and just mash them up into one long video. That'd be hilarious just to like see it like degrade over time. That'd be
Like a
awesome.
24-hour ASMR of James here. Just
Yes, yeah, like dude, no, like get all like first 5 seconds, so like because we can immediately tell his energy levels, and then just do them all, do them all chronologically to how he filmed them. We need that video. Give the people what they want.
Now, right? What are we? Then you get the nice leather carrying couch, I should say, like you normally get with all their products. Nice, cool. I love they give you this option.
yeah, if I had enough spare time, I
There
would.
you go.
That would be a good TikTok.
Okay, if you can, okay, here, do this. If you can get those 24 videos, his raw videos, into a Dropbox or anything, that would take me literally 15 seconds to edit. So if you can do that, if the people really want it, I'll do it. Obviously, we wouldn't show it on live stream. We could upload it to our YouTube and let you guys know it's there or something. But oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious.
We actually have, I believe, a black and gray, which is nice looking. Nice thick padding, nice earmuffs. You know, bend test, of course. You can't really bend it that way, but they say you can bend it. Wow.
All right,
Look
James
at
is
that.
purposely trying to break this. This was video.
I
this
really
was video
thought he was
23.
going to break this. I thought he was going to break this when he was doing it. I really thought he was just going to like embarrass him and just snap.
Well, I
on the
bet he
video.
tried to, and shout out to Exa for James proofing your headset, because I promise you he was trying to break it because this was video 23 and he was done. He wanted an excuse to not have to. If he would have broken it, he would have been like, dude, this thing showed up broken or something.
He goes right back to form.
Can't do that one.
Mike moves around. Nice logo, right? Nice long cable. The cable actually says, please check to make sure microphone is unmuted or muted. So, which is really cool. What else does it say here? Please set up USB audio device.
Where's my
input,
Quinn ear neck
output,
massager when I need it?
and make sure your PC is compatible with something.
I got mine right here.
All right. That doesn't help me, Justin, but thank you. He's like, I'm using mine, man. My neck feels great.
Nice long braided cable. You know, we have enough length there. There's plenty of length. Then pop that off, and then you have your USB plug. So, Velcro strap, too. I like that. They have a Velcro strap to put it back together. Let's pull some length out. Let's plug it in. You guys look at the coloration. So, as you guys see, nice RGB coloration. Very cool.
I just
Very nice.
reposted
I
all
love
3
it.
active giveaways in chat again.
All right, guys. So if you didn't hear Justin, we are doing a bunch of different giveaways. So right now we are giving away a diamond pendant necklace. So that's pretty cool. It's coming from Mrs. Dragon Blogger's personal collection. So definitely get entered to win that. You will have to be live, which I believe it was 6:21 or 6:23. Justin will verify. But yeah, so definitely get entered to win that. Then we're giving away a Nintendo Switch. There's just a few days left, so if you guys have not entered, just go ahead and copy that link or whatever you need to do to get entered to that. And then we're giving away a Eufy S40 solar-powered security camera. And if you guys aren't following, hit the follow button, because after those, we're going to be giving away another Eufy product and also a 3D printer.
Put it around like this.
That hurt.
Connect it up.
Is that also a sign of being like entering my dad years? Hiccups hurt.
Very comfy. Actually
Yes,
feels really good.
sneezes hurt.
Not hating this one bit.
I think I break a
now
rib
I'm
every
switch
time I sneeze. I
microphones,
sneeze
you
so
guys will
hard.
Hear everything from the microphone from this headset.
Okay.
I've seen
now
so
that we're
hard. I
plugged
see those
into
little
the
like
Ixos
loading
E1000,
black and white iFloaties for
everything
like a
here
minute
is coming
after.
from this headset
Yeah.
straight from it. So I'm hoping it sounds great. Hopefully no issues. You know, I didn't adjust no sound settings or nothing. It's just raw straight from the microphone. So now I'm gonna play back, listen back, and then I'm gonna let you.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I guys, what? I don't know where I was going with that. I guys, uh, I have used headsets that are legit, like 10 times the price of this, maybe. No, not that much, but like 5 times the price of this. That the mic doesn't sound as good as that one. That's actually really surprising.
Let you guys know what I think. Plus, I'm gonna play a little bit of music and test that
Yeah,
out.
so if
also.
anybody's curious,
And some
we get a lot of
gaming
products. You'll notice that we like endorse everything you see on our live streams, right? On our Amazons, you're always seeing the stuff we like. You never see the stuff we don't like. Well, I'll give you an example. I just got a product earlier this week, last week, and I tested. I don't like the product enough that I won't even endorse it, even though the brand sent it to me. I told them, listen, I'm not standing behind this. I don't like it. It's not. This is what's wrong with it. This is where it needs to be improved. I just won't put my name on it, so I'm not even going to do a video on it. We reject the products we don't like.
Yeah.
Or I offer them a choice. I'll give you an honest review and publish it on my YouTube, but I'm going to be harsh to it. I'm going to tell you, I'll be respectful. I'm not going to bash it and be disrespectful, but I'm going to be really honest on where this has its flaws and why I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
So I usually give them a choice. I'll either say nothing or I'll give a really honest, brutal review of it on my YouTube. But we won't endorse stuff on live streams that we don't believe in and don't test out and don't really meet our stamp of approval. We'll tell the brand we can't stand behind this. We won't promote it. We just don't like it.
And so there's a reason that we do that. I would say the first reason for any of us, particularly Justin, because he's the one that moderates products being sent out. The very first reason is because we don't want to show you guys products that we think you will have a bad experience with. So if a product that we receive to review just has tons and tons of issues, or even in the lower price range, it's just not a very good buy, then we're not going to live stream it. We will upload it to YouTube, and we'll be brutally honest about the quality of it. So just know that all of the products that you guys see and watch, they have been weaned through, and they have been inspected and actually thoroughly tested. I mean, you guys see us test all of them, but we're not showing you guys stuff that we wouldn't feel comfortable promoting, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Now, that being said, this product that I don't like, it's brand new, right? And I just personally don't like it. It's still going to end up in a mystery box, because what am I going to do with it? I'm either throw it in the trash, or I'm going to put it in my mystery box with somebody else. Maybe somebody else will like it. I just didn't. And in this case, it happens to be a headset, a gaming headset.
Yeah. And maybe we're also slightly, maybe like as Dragon Bloggers, we're slightly jaded, because we have tested thousands and thousands of products between everybody on the team. So we've almost never tested one product and it was the only type of product like it. We've tested good ones and bad ones, so we might be a little bit jaded, just because we know what is good and what's not.
So give me a few, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've listened to it back and I realize that,
like when Nate says that, he loves Crocs and he lives the Croc lifestyle, you better believe him. Crocs, that's where it's
at. Like, Crocs isn't even in the stream, but shout out Crocs.
Recording that,
and Crocs didn't even sponsor us. They didn't send us nothing.
Yeah, that's right. So by the way, Crocs, sponsor me.
The vibrations from the fans,
right,
and the air purifier.
Crocs for life.
I now
new
shut
colors
those
every day.
off so you guys.
That's
can
a dad thing too, Crocs.
That, and I listened to some music.
I think
and it actually sounds really great. No complaints with the sound of the game or listening to music. The bass is there.
Nikita loves his Crocs too.
Has no issues.
He doesn't love them more than me.
Did not test was the microphone mute.
I don't know. He's got Croc charms.
Test that now.
Do you put charms in your Crocs? Do you take it to that level?
I did, but like my cat, like, first of all, he messes everything up. He's a terrorist, and he got those out and was like chewing on one of them, and I was like, well, see, we can't have nice things.
Oh yeah. It's funny about orange cats, because my son has an orange tabby cat, and it's like a total terror demon cat. Like orange tabbies are like
hopefully
demon cats.
They really
are.
are.
And hopefully now you hear some stuff coming back, but listen to music. Music is great. I played a little bit of gaming. The gaming was not an issue. You can actually hear everything.
James said he played a little bit of gaming. He played a little bit of Verb.
thing you need to hear, and it actually sounds like it's coming from the directions you need.
Gosh.
Now, the one thing is, it is a single driver, so
Some
you're not
people.
actually getting a true 7.1 surround, but it's a virtual style, which is great. Now, the noise canceling works semi well, but as you heard before, there was a little vibration, and that's because I had the big fan going, window open.
That's basically going to be it for James. Be quiet. No, but seriously, guys, that is the Exa E1000 USB gaming headset. I can't speak on the quality of how it sounds gaming, but you guys could hear the mic for $30. If you're not getting great sound, which he actually said it was good sound and it surprised him, at least you're getting a good mic. So definitely check out that Exa E1000 USB gaming headset. All you have to do is plug it into your computer and you're basically good to go. So we're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream, and I will kind of just show it to you real briefly. We're going to be taking a look at this Mayano. Okay, I'm not going to show you the interface. It is, the cables are under a bunch of stuff right now. But yeah, this is the Mayano Caster E2 bundle. This thing is still like so surprising with the quality. But let's go ahead and load up that video for you guys. Yeah, I hurt my neck more making fun of James. This is karma in action. Wait. Okay, yep, that's right. Let's load this up for you guys. Boom, 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 boom. I'm so fast. Boom. Let's go. Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you this absolutely awesome Mayano Caster E2 microphone bundle. So this bundle comes with everything that you need to get professional sounding audio, whether it be for a new gaming setup, whether it be for a new streaming setup, for Zoom calls, anything that you can imagine. Even if you play music, this thing is going to get you set up. So let's go ahead and plug it in and test this thing out. All right, guys, so as you guys can see here, we are all hooked up and ready to go. I have the microphone hooked in via XLR to the interface. I have the interface hooked up via USB-C to my computer, and then I have the interface powered via... So one of the things that I wanted to really showcase to you guys in this video, and I attempted to, was I showcased like every single button and knob and what it did, and I don't really explain it on this live testing, but the video file, whenever I was editing the video, was corrupted. So just know that there's a ton of controls on this, and I mean, it's just really surprising how good this thing is for the price. A USB-C from a standard 110 outlet. So we're going to go ahead and just do a little bit of a vocal test, which is what we're doing right now. As you guys can hear, this thing honestly sounds super, super, super crisp. I really like the way this sounds. Its tone, it's a very warm sound.
The warmth of the microphone sound really good. I really believe that this is a microphone that's better than some of the top tier microphones that are out there, or some of the more popular microphones that people use. And this whole bundle, if you were to split this in half, this microphone comes in at a fraction and sometimes even half the price of some of those higher end microphones, and it sounds really good. So taking a look at some of the features right here, you're going to notice that we have our automatic gain control. So we are sitting right about 7. There are little dots right here that kind of show where you're at. So we're sitting at 7, and I found that that's a good gain level for this microphone. Now what we can do...
You know what's good about this is I'm pretty sure my wife is like watching the videos. So normally if I need something during a stream, so I don't have to leave, I'll text it, but I can say it out loud. Can you please... This is hilarious. What a dad thing to do too. Can you please bring me ice water?
You didn't bring your hydrate, stuff with you beforehand.
No, I went to the kitchen right while I was on the starting soon scene, and I just drank all my water and forgot to refill it.
If you want to mute this microphone...
It's like right me our green tea. I'm out of green tea. Somebody has to go get me more, or I have to get up.
Yeah, and I'm not getting up. My neck hurts.
You don't want anyone to hear what you're talking about. All you have to do is just slide this all the way down,
text
and
her in
I'll
case you
start
start
talking
watching.
when I slide all the way down to show that you can't hear
Shaking
me.
my head. Fake friends. Sure. Yes, guys, we got the water. Everybody put your favorite emoji in chat. This is happening. I'm really going to hydrate or dihydrate. And as you guys could see right there, you could not hear me. Super easy and super awesome that you're able to just quickly slide that down and ready to go. Now you have pitch control up here, which is one of my favorite things. So you'll notice if as I start to turn this pitch control
There, I
with
just
a
keep
live
emojis.
video or live audio recording, it is changing the pitch of my voice.
I still now we're back at normal. If we go backwards,
you are going to notice that my voice is now deeper.
I think I've only like watched the video clip of myself like changing the pitch like once or twice. This is definitely this is like the second time, so it's so funny to me.
There is one thing I've noticed.
If you do go all the way down with the pitch to the lowest pitch, it'll start to kind of cut and break up to where whatever software you're using to record from won't pick it up. I don't know why exactly that is, but that is one thing I've noticed. Now, I have not messed with the sound pad, so I'm not really going to get too much into the sound pad itself. You're going to have a bunch of different reverb options right here, loop back, sidechain, music only, and the music only thing is really cool. So as you guys can see here, we have BT lit up. It might be a little bit hard to see. My camera's not very focused. But what the BT is you can turn this on and then hook up your phone
I'm really
any other
concerned
Bluetooth
buying
enabled
one of these for
device
me.
that can play audio.
But they don't work
and
with
what
the
you guys are going
Yeti
to
X.
notice
So
whenever
I would have wasted
load
money
up
buying two
the
Yeti X's.
song. I think Yeti only makes one microphone that I know of with XLR connection, and it's like it's actually really cool. It looks like one of those 50 styles microphones. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. So as you guys can see here, we're using some royalty-free music. What am I doing? If I play this, it's going to feed directly to you guys. So this is a really easy and quick way to set up background music for your stream, for your recordings, voiceovers, whatever it is. So I'm going to go ahead and play this and let you guys hear it. Is that it? Is that it for the video? What happened? That can't be it.
That was it. You showcased it more on a live stream than your video.
Oh, okay. That's it, guys. So as you guys, I thought I did something more in the video, but I guess you just cut it down. But yeah, so this is the Mayano Caster E2 bundle. So as you guys could see from the video and probably from just me speaking, which I do a lot of, it's so good for the price range. I mean, Justin, you guys just heard it's not good for the price range. It's good in general. Like it competes with really, really, really name brand and top of the line microphones, and the audio interface just makes it so easy to control. I mean, there's so many things you could do. Like live right now,
I can just go down and just start talking like this, which I think is pretty cool.
But definitely check that out if you guys have been looking to get into streaming, gaming, or if you already do and you want an upgrade, definitely look no further. It has arrived. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Donner turntable now. I believe Deer Power did this one for us.
Yep, Deer Power.
Let's go ahead and load that video up for you guys. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey guys, it's Deer. I'm going to be showing you guys this Donner turntable here. So this is a belt drive.
Alas, I don't have any records anymore, but if I had them, I would totally get this.
Awesome. We love
You said you don't have any records, but if you did, you'd get it?
Yep. I don't have
to do
records.
that.
I used to have a lot of records, though.
I'll let my wife, if she's still watching, tell everyone in the chat at our peak how many records we had. If there was a place, if she looked through somebody's house window and saw records, she was either stealing them or asking to purchase them. Like she was a fiend for records.
plugged in, but this is just where the light's better because I wanted to actually show you guys how this all looks and how to set it up because it's super easy to set up and I'm really blown away.
I look like a
with the quality,
10-year-old
so
trying
I'm
to drink from the
excited
straw.
to share it with you guys. So firstly, it comes with this nice lid on top. So the lid installs super easy. It just comes as the one plastic piece, and then you just slide it right into these little clips right here. There's a groove here, so
hide my
you just
camera
slide
for a
it
second
down,
while I stand
and
up.
then you're good to go, and you've got your lid, which is super nice if you have pets like I do. This will help prevent the pet hair from getting onto your record as it's playing. It'll also help prevent dust, all that good stuff. It's just nice to keep your record safe because a lot of us collect these, so we want to keep them nice and safe. So let me go ahead and show you how to set it up. I'm not going to show you how to balance your weights or anything like that. Donner actually provides you with an amazing instruction manual that goes more into detail on how to do all of that stuff. So without getting too far into the nitty-gritty, it's super easy to install. So this main plate right here, that's going to be the first thing that you lay down. You're going to make sure that you line these holes up with the little motorized mechanism down here. So this is going to be what actually turns your record. So this belt right here is actually located on the underside, right under this lip right here. So you just pull it out, set it over your little motor wheel here, make sure it's nice and flat, and then that's going to be what actually turns the record for you. If you're familiar with a belt drive record player, then you're super familiar with the process on how to set them up. They all set up the same. So if you've done one, you've done
no
them
more
all, you're gonna
DVDs
be
for
able
me.
to do this one too.
I used to have in my old house in Arizona, I used to have a wall in my living room. 500 DVDs, alphabetized, every movie. I used to like be obsessed with collecting movies on DVDs.
Yeah.
This is before streaming, of course, right in between the DVD and Blu-ray. Till my Boston Terrier, while I was away out for family was out, I found half of my DVDs dragged through the doggy door, chewed up in the backyard through the cases and everything. Literally 200 DVDs chewed up in a span of 8 hours.
Okay. Yeah, we still have a lot of Blu-rays. Like all the Blu-rays I ever bought, which is probably like 100. We still have all of those.
And
I no
like
longer have a
said,
single
we do have
physical
an
game,
awesome
physical
description
DVD,
manual on
physical
how to
DVD,
put this all
not
together.
or CD.
So,
I have nothing physical
once we get
anymore.
over here,
as far as media,
let's
it's
give
all
you a little
digital
tour
now.
of this over here. You're going to next put on your weight on the back of this, and they have nice instructions in the manual on how to make that happen and how to make sure that it's nice.
Of course,
and
I
balanced.
converted a lot
They'll
of
walk you
CDs to
through it step by
MP3s.
step.
You
So
know,
this right
like
here is going
Tangerine
to be
Dream
your arm with your
albums that
needle
you
on
can't
the
find
end.
on
This
Spotify and
actually
stuff
has
like
an
that.
Audio Technica needle, which has great audio clarity. It also has
Had
the
like
moving
100
magnetic
Tangerine
cartridge,
Dream albums.
which
It's crazy
has
how
all
many
the
I had.
accuracy for following the grooves in your record, so it's going to make it sound nice and clear and crisp, and it super delivers on that. Audio Technica is an amazing company. If you
Yeah,
ever
they are.
worked
They
with
really are.
anything
Audio Technica's top of the
you know
line.
this. It's wonderful. So on your arm, you've got a couple mechanisms here. You've got this nice little clamp that'll actually drop down, so I need to rebalance it, but goodness. Move it from one room to the other, so I can actually show you how you balance
Yeah,
it.
Dear
real quick
Power
because
knows her
this
stuff.
is
She used to be a
not
roadie for
balanced. So
bands. She's
you would
been in
just
the
turn
music
it,
biz, so she knows
make
her
sure
stuff.
that your arm
Yeah, that's awesome.
aligns. And you want to make sure that it's parallel to the record player itself and not sitting on any of the arm or anything like that, not sitting over here. Just want to make sure it's right here. Nice and parallel. So that's how you're going to weigh it out. And if
Wait, PC Phil, you still have which Star Wars? Like the first three? That might be worth a lot of money. Still sealed. Somebody would pay good money for that, I imagine.
you move your
I think the
record
first one
player,
released
make
before
sure that you
the
re-look at
VHS,
that.
didn't it?
But if
77?
Yeah, which would have been what? How would that?
That-
Like, how would
That's
you?
like Betamax, isn't it?
I don't even know. That's all you. The first media type I can remember is VHS.
has this nice little arm here to help lift the record player and to help drop it down. So if you want to
No, okay.
Lift
No,
it up,
Betamax
pull
was
it up,
a little before,
it over,
but VHS
and then
came
you
to
can just
the
drop it right back.
US.
So Justin
okay.
knows. Justin knows all about this.
76.
Just-
76 was
yeah.
VHS, but earlier 70s was Betamax.
So Justin was saying that if he had records, he would get a turntable. He used to have a turntable. When he turned 14, in the what was it in the 1910s? Yeah, 1910s. He got one of those horn record players.
A phonograph, right? Or phonogram, whatever.
Yeah.
Back down onto
That's
your
right.
record. Super, super easy to use.
The
Very
ones with those little like
simple.
brass, like
It's
steampunk,
worked
you
like
just
any
play them.
other
And
record
like,
player
yeah,
that
exactly.
I've used. It's
Sound
got a nice
terrible,
crisp
yeah.
quality,
Yeah.
so it does
You always
come
hear
with
those in like horror
your
games, that's always one of those in the background in a barn playing.
What was that one game? Specifically, when you said horror games, what was that game where I was on a ship? Do you remember that? I was on
Were
a
you on a-
It was a scary game, and I was on a ship.
Oh yeah, Layers of Fear. That was the Layers of Fear
yes,
2.
Yes, that was
Layers of Fear 2 is
That was
awesome.
actually kind of a creepy game. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
And then
great.
that and the other one where I kept going back in time was terrible.
3 and your 45. It is adjustable. You can adjust the pitch.
Yeah, I gotta
You
get
can
into
also
horror games more.
use
You
this
scream better
eject
than
dial
Jackie.
here, which
Jackie
this
just like
actually is going to
silently
stop your
reacts. You
record
do
once
better
it's
screams
spinning,
when
and
horror
it's going to bring
scenes
your needle
happen.
back. So it's
They're
really,
all
really nice
legit
to
too,
have that
dude. I
that-
can't do
oh my
it.
goodness.
Visage still. If you guys like scary games, play Visage. It's absolutely the game I will never play again. Even though every once in a while I feel brave and I try to play and I get like 3 minutes in and I hear a sound and I'm like, yep, see, this is why I don't play this. And I Alt F4 and uninstall.
That feature on your
We should play
turntable, because you're able to
Phasmophobia
just walk
Ghost
away
Hunter
from what you're
together.
playing and you don't have
Yeah,
to
it's
worry
fun.
about it at all. So that's how all of this sets up here. So then you would just take your favorite record, maybe it's Shrek, maybe it's not. And you would take your favorite record and you would just pop that bad boy on.
My favorite
And then you'd
record
be
is
all
I had
set.
the
You'd be good to
1985
go.
movie
You'd be able to
Legend, the
drop
soundtrack
your needle
Legend
down,
by
have
Tangerine
everything
Dream on
start.
record.
This
One
guy
of my
has
absolute
a really
favorite
nice
movie
crisp
soundtracks of all
sound.
time.
It has a very classic sound. It's going to give you everything that you want out of a
Everybody
record
remembers
player,
that fantasy movie with
out of a
Tom
turntable.
Cruise,
You're going to
Legend, back in
absolutely love the
85.
sound that comes from this thing.
With Tom Cruise
Soundtrack.
in
Yep.
85.
1985, Tom Cruise,
Wow.
Legend.
I was utterly shocked at how good the quality was, and then when I noticed it was an Audio Technica needle, I was like, obviously. All right, back here
With
you've
Tim
got all
Curry
of
as
your
the darkness.
little
Oh,
extra
man, that's such a
Tim Curry,
doodads
yeah.
and whatnot. So this here is actually
Legend
how you
is
plug
great,
it
one
in.
of
It
my
does
favorites.
come with multiple other plugs. So you've got like one for the UK. I use the one for America because that's where I am. So then down here you also have your line in, line out, your line in phono switch, Bluetooth, auto return, all that.
So something that I'm going to nerd about, and I just have to say it, but have you guys ever noticed that sometimes when you order products, you'll get different plugs? If you guys didn't know, the only reason that isn't because of it physically. Well, first of all, physically they're different in Europe, but the voltages are different, so that's why they're different.
All that good stuff, and your on-off switch. So then you just plug this into the wall. Make sure you have your speakers plugged in, and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about anything else.
And also, guys, just so you know, if you look at my face on stream, and if I'm not looking up, it's because it hurts to look that way right now.
The Bluetooth capabilities are super easy to connect to. I had no problem with it whatsoever. I would highly recommend this to somebody if they're looking to get a nice gift for someone. Maybe you have a record enthusiast in your life and you're wanting to upgrade their setup a little bit. Maybe they don't have that auto return feature on their current record player. That's a super convenient thing to add, so this would be an awesome thing for them to own. Maybe they don't have one that's Bluetooth capable. This would be amazing for that as well. I've been super blown away with the quality of this.
Whoops, I stand corrected. It's not sealed anymore. And then the next chat, he's going to say, I just opened it. No. What happened? What? How did it get unsealed?
And I would
You pulled it out
highly
of the closet,
recommend it to my
ripped
friends,
the
and I would
ceiling.
pity-
Excellent.
Yeah. He just got really excited, found his old VHS, and he was like, I know I could watch this in remastered edition 4K UHD, but I'd rather watch it in worse quality. I'm opening this. I don't care.
Hashtag Han shot first.
All right, guys. So that was the Donner Belt Drive Bluetooth turntable. Deer Power did a absolutely awesome job showcasing that. So if you guys are record enthusiasts or you guys are looking into getting into vinyl, definitely check that out. It has an Audio Technica needle or head on it, and Audio Technica is top of the line. And Donner has been, I mean, I didn't know them before, but all of the stuff that I've seen from them so far really surprised me. We're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream, and this is going to be a little bit weird how I showcase this. So I have this set up right now on a tripod, and the reason I have it set up is because I do have a screen behind me. Let me go ahead and go to the live screen so it's a little bit bigger. So I do have a screen behind me, but I can't really showcase it to you guys. So this is the Anchor Apollo Nebula. Well, actually, you know what? I will bring it a little bit closer. So I'm just going to go over some of the kind of like the general specs on this. So obviously, this is a very small projector, and they didn't accidentally do that. They were like, oh, this one was supposed to be huge. What the heck happened? This is a portable projector, if that makes sense to you guys. So some of the general specs on this does run off of Android TV. So some of you guys might have Android TVs already. And what the Android TV is it's basically Android with less features. Obviously, you're not going to call from it, but it has pretty much all of the streaming and video apps that you could think of built in. So when it comes to apps, you're never going to not have a huge number of apps to choose from. You're always going to have like your Netflix, your YouTube, your Hulu, your Amazon Prime. All of that's going to be built into this, ready to go. It has a 6-watt speaker on it, which actually sounds pretty good. I mean, it doesn't sound... It's obviously not huge like stadium speakers, but it does sound really good and surprising for how small this little unit is. It can project up to 100 inches. It can project a larger picture up. It can project pretty much as big as you want, but the brightness is obviously going to be consumed when you're too far away, and it can't focus. So basically what they're saying is this can focus into a watchable quality up to 100 inches on its battery life, because this thing can run off of battery, or it does run off battery. You don't have to. It has a AC plug-in right there, or a DC plug-in. On the back, it also has a USB, so you could plug in a mouse or a keyboard so you can control it a little bit easier. And then it has an HDMI input, so if you guys want like a third screen on your computer or a second screen or whatever it is, or your Xbox, you can plug that into this instead of your like normal TV or monitor, so you can play on the big screen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to kind of set it up, and I have this whiteboard turned around because it is, honestly, I'm not kidding, it's the best thing I can do for you guys to kind of showcase you guys the quality. So let me go ahead and turn off my lights, and I'll get this thing powered on just back here on the back. So that is powered on, and I will kind of move it back and push it down, and I will tell my servant to turn off the lights. Okay, Google, turn off the lights. There we go. All right, so she said 2 lights aren't available right now. So I'm noticing on the stream that you guys are seeing lines. I'm not seeing that. That has something to do with the frames per second on my camera matching with the projector. I promise you, it does not look like that in person. So as you guys can see, like I said before, I had it set up. I have it set up right here. There's a focus wheel on the back side. So you guys can see that no matter where you're at, all you have to do is basically just go into focus. It does come with a remote with a ton of options, so you can kind of scroll through and select everything. But honestly, one of the coolest things about this is the fact that you're just able to take it wherever you want. So if, say, I wanted to go into the next room with it, you could keep it on the tripod or just move it around, and then you can just turn it and cast it wherever you want, and it automatically scales, obviously, with how far you are away, but it also has keystone correction. So whenever I hold it down, tilt it down, it's going to automatically notice that it's at a different angle than it was prior, and it will automatically kind of rotate or kind of tilt the screen in order for it to basically better be or be better projected to whatever surface it is. So it's really cool. And the fact that, like I said before, the fact that you can just literally fit that in your pocket and just bring it with you anywhere. Like somebody's like, I need a projector and I need it now, and you're like, right here, and you just pull it out. It's awesome. Okay, Google, turn on the lights. I'm such a nerd that I say it like that. She's not listening to me. There we go. There we go. So if you guys have been looking for a new projector, definitely check out the Anker Nebula Apollo. It is seriously one of the best projectors I've used. I reset it recently because I thought it was rotating out of the carousels and our live streams, but it's not. So I'll have a video up for you guys on my next stream on that, so you guys can kind of see like more features on it. But definitely check that out if you guys are interested in a new projector. Super awesome. We're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream. By Anker once again. Anker is a big brand that we love. That's why we showcase some of their products. We're going to be taking a look at the Anker Soundcore Flare 2. So let's go ahead and get that video loaded up for you guys. But anyways, how's everybody doing today? I asked you guys this earlier, and you cold-shouldered me, and it only hurt my feelings a lot. So I am not doing what I'm wanting to do.
I was able to slip away and get some green tea while you finish up the projector.
Oh,
showcase.
I'm all done. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I love the thumbnail. Let's take a look at the Soundcore Flare 2 Bluetooth speaker. He's not looking at it because it's a Bluetooth speaker. He's looking at it because of the lights. I'm telling you, he's a moth in disguise. He is a skinwalker.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product from Anker, guys. This is their Soundcore Flare 2
What is going on?
immersive 300.
That's great to hear, PC Phil.
Bluetooth speaker. Now the cool thing is it does have bass up. It also has PartyCast. PartyCast means you can connect it up to 100.
I like the way
or
James
more other
takes the time
speakers.
to put a unique little title intro on every single one of his vids. He's the only one who does that. That's like his thing, you know. He
Now, like
always
those,
does listening to
you guys use Filmora?
Yep.
Do they have do they have a bunch of like text presets?
Yeah,
and stuff like that?
we got the film stock subscription, so we get access to dozens and dozens
Oh,
of
that's actually really
titles
cool.
and transition.
Yeah, that's cool.
Throw the party throughout the house. So that means if you
Everyone's
have, let's
drifting,
say,
voice is
another
soothing.
Anker product or even the Anker LEDs, guys, you can pair it up with the PartyCast.
Hello, Adonab. He definitely has a radio voice. I do? I thought I had like a kind of a high pitch voice in a way. Maybe it's just a Mayano caster, like being really warm. It's a really warm sounding microphone. That's probably what it is. Now I'm like listening to consciously listening to myself speak. Like maybe I do sound amazing.
You're
And
watching
have it
Nate
all
listen
enter
to
sync,
smooth
which is really
jazz.
cool on their app. Now,
I mean, if you guys want me to wake you up, I mean,
You can always do this if you guys want me to.
this does have 12 hours of playtime, guys. It is IP.
so are you guys saying that I need to? Are you guys gassing me right now? Do I need to? I think I know my calling. I'm supposed to be an audiobook narrator. I'm gonna run with that forever. This is what I have received from you guys. I keep telling Justin somehow we need to do like some type of yeah, I really appreciate it. We need to do some type of podcast or something. I don't know how we would.
I
do
know,
that,
Nick
but
Cage-
it'd be so
Nick
cool.
Cage just launched his own Star Wars podcast on the side. I just don't have time to do podcasting.
Yeah, that's
These are all things that I would like to do, and they'd be fun if I had like free time.
right.
67 or IPX7. I apologize. IPX7 waterproof, guys, which is really cool. Now this does have the
Rally cool. You guys heard that. He says rally cool.
dual
He will
beat ring
never,
lights. What's that mean is it has two ring lights, one on top, one on bottom.
I don't know the word,
And they
never
do dance to the beat. Or with the app, guys, you have to download the app. You can change the colorations too. Now, a whole bunch of other things is it does have the bass up technology, like most of their others.
Well, I'm glad that you guys like my voice because you guys are going to be hearing it if you're there 20 hours a week. So maybe you guys, maybe save the compliments because let's try in a couple weeks how you guys feel.
And it has the party cast, of course, guys. Then you have the customizable sound and lighting from it on their Soundcore app. But what does it look like? And let's pop it up and give you guys a first look, right? I'm going to slide the sleeve off, which is really cool.
Not Justin. James says right a lot. Like we're questioning him. He's like, let's open it, right? Like somebody's watching the video and like, no. And he's like, right.
Actually liking this. I love the inner box. That is actually nice. I like the design. They put some
That box does look really cool.
Now,
For no
first thing
reason,
you're
it looks
greeted with
awesome.
Is, of course, let's see here, is the actual cable box. Now we're going to pop this little cable box open and see which direction it comes open and see everything that comes in this. So we have a USB.
Is it acceptable to cry on stream? Like, can I do that, PC Phil? You guys won't laugh at me a lot, right?
To USB-C cable.
Had
which
you
is
known
nice to see
your
that
neck
they
was hurting, we
switched
could
over
have grabbed
to
some of the
the
massage
USB-C
products and
stuff.
thrown them into the
We-
stream.
we-
You could just
we-
you should have spent the whole stream just working on your neck trying to fix it.
Right.
Like we could work that in. Like, okay, we'll try this massage gun for 10 minutes and see if that works. Oh, we'll try this thing for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and see if that works.
no audio, not me speaking or anything, just literally full screen me, eyes closed, possibly falling asleep, just massaging myself.
Yeah, I consider doing a 45-minute stream of just me using the Renfo by
And then
smart
you have
bike
the
and just
instructions.
literally just stream myself getting all tired and winded bicycling. For
That's
35 minutes on
why.
it.
That's why. Like, so if you guys didn't know, I had a physical prime a long time ago. I know that like scientifically, a man is in his physical prime at the age I'm at. I'm not. That is came and went. I am doing a review on a jump rope, and I am going to fall apart when I do it. So stay tuned for that.
Instruction manual, then that's about it. We really don't need the instruction manual, guys, so we're good there. Then we'll pull out the speaker and kind of show you guys this.
Wow, I got hit by the
Now
anonymous
that I
bug.
pulled the wrapper off, guys,
Got hit by the anonymous bug. R.I.P. Everybody F in chat. Type the letter F. And for those of you guys that aren't as hip as the younger generation, F just means it's a nod to I believe the game Fallout, or a game where you hit certain buttons, and what it was is on your keyboard in the said game, which I can't remember. Something happened where you were supposed to pay respect, but you had the option, so you pressed F for respect. So if somebody says press F in chat, they're meaning press F in chat for respect.
we are good to go. This is the Soundcore. I actually like this. It's almost looks like
And I could be completely wrong and maybe just made all of that up, but I mean, it's in my mind for some reason.
a microphone or something. It is really cool looking. I kind of enjoy the look. Down the bottom, it does have a nice rubber pad, guys, so you don't have to worry about it scuffing up anything. On top, you have a lighting button, volume up and down, you have the mode button, and then you have your power button. This button, I believe, is probably for your bass up. Oh, I take that back. We have
We're going to go ahead and skip forward a little bit until James reveals the RGB. Here we go. There it is.
Here, right? We're going to hold it down. You guys should have heard that pop on, which is actually cool. I kind of like the coloration. That's nice. Did you guys see that? Actually looks really, really good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually hold down the Bluetooth button on the back.
You guys know how like sharks can smell blood for like 5 miles away in water? James can sense that RGB is activated 10 miles away. So just fun fact. That's actually scientific. It's real.
You guys see it's beeping. Now we're going to be pairing. I'm going to grab my phone. We're going to drop down Bluetooth. And I'm going to pair it to it. Pull up my Bluetooth if my screen would quit being touchy. So this might take a second, right? We're pulling it up, guys. Now we're going to have this down here. Of course, we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. And it looks like we have to hit the Bluetooth one more time, maybe.
We're going to skip forward in the video, guys, just so we can get to the point where music is playing.
See, the bass boost is up on there. Now I got some music here. We're going to play this.
That sounds so good. I am going to... There we go. I got it again. Wow. He's like Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow.
You fade away as you fade away. Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's mine.
So as you guys see, it's actually quite loud. That actually adds a nice line. I'm going to switch songs real quick, right? Give you a different style beat, right?
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that video a little bit short. That is the Anchor Soundcore Flare 2. I've said it before. If you guys are listening with headphones, you guys probably noticed that it sounds so good. And you got to remember, that's recorded from a microphone, then edited, then uploaded. So I imagine that thing sounds so good in person. So if you guys are looking for a new Bluetooth speaker, Anchor just makes everything good. And definitely check out the Soundcore Flare 2. I'm sorry. How am I having like reflux? I drank water. Come on. But that's the Anchor Soundcore Flare 2. We're going to switch over to the next product, though, from Geek Chef. This is their smart indoor grill and air fryer. You guys have probably seen this before if you guys are regulars here. So let's go ahead and get that video loaded up for you guys. This thing's so cool. Oh, we're doing my RC car next? Yes. I think it was so cool.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Geek Chef. This is their Aero Cook. This is their air fryer plus smokeless grill, guys. This is an indoor grill on top of the air fryer, which is very cool. You can also bake in this, guys, so just remember you can actually do that. It's got 7 smart cooking functions and can go up to 450 degrees of rapid
Yeah, I
hot
see
air
it, PC Phil.
while doing this.
Oh, you know what?
can,
The special
air
edition
crisp-
THX ones, I had those, that box set.
Oh, I'm missing something. The last thing I got was you're an easy listening streamer. Is there stuff after that?
Oh, yeah, refresh. There's a lot of stuff after that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't ignoring you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and keep playing and I'll catch up.
Which
Well,
is
so much for
air
my audio
frying,
poetry.
fries,
SoundCloud
potatoes,
terminated
chicken
all
strips,
my
and that
all
cool
my
stuff. You could
uploaded
dehydrate
audio
meat.
stuff because I
You
didn't
also
pay
have
for
the
the
rack for that,
monthly
guys, right?
subscription.
You
So
also
it's all
have,
locked
you
away
can do
behind the
8-inch pizzas
I'll
on
have to
this
put it
rack,
out
guys.
somewhere
So
else.
mini pizzas on
Darn
here. You could roast a
It's a long time
chicken or
recording my
roast
voice of
actual
hundreds and
roast
hundreds
if
of
you want.
poetry tracks.
You could
just
bake
for it to be
cupcakes or
locked
cakes
behind
in
a
here.
Okay, so I kind of see that I missed a question and a couple comments. Donab, you would love to hear me narrate a story. I'm sure I could oblige in some way, shape, or form eventually. Busy. So full-time streaming for me is going to mean that I'm going to be doing a lot more product reviews, and also 5 times a week for 4 hours a day. They're going to be various different time streams. I believe Monday and Tuesday I am going to be doing it from 8 a.m. Central to 12 p.m. Central. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to be going from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central. So 5 days a week, 4 hours a day. And on top of that, I will also be helping moderate some of the streams. That's going to free up some time for Justin, and I have obviously no problems with that. I'll also kind of be like an on-call guy. So if somebody else that streams for Dragon Bloggers doesn't show up or can't show up for whatever reason, I'm definitely going to be the guy that can fill in those stream slots. And really, I'm just going to be a lot more active. I'll be posting stuff to our TikToks. I'll be posting stuff to our Instagram. So I'll be Justin's number 2, basically, in a way. I'm not saying I am his number 2, like his number 2 guy, but like I'll just be kind of like behind Justin on a lot of this stuff.
Here, guys, just remember it's going to be minimal space. You can also broil foods or grill foods. Now, that is a cool thing. So you get a grill brush, of course. Hopefully you guys can see that. Nice little grill brush. It's plastic, of course.
Okay, so I managed to rip some tracks and put them in the music chat channel on our Discord if you want to listen to some. I put 4 in there, so for those who are curious. The Discord.
Rack right here, which is a nice little piece, guys.
So a lot of...
So
go ahead.
So SoundCloud won't let me publish them, but I can still download them off of SoundCloud, so that's what I did.
Hey,
Assistant to the regional manager.
Me and my wife fell in love watching The Office. I guarantee it. Like, we have watched like from day one meeting her to literally last week. We've watched The Office at least 10 times through. Like, it's unhealthy at this point. My whole mindset is a revolving carousel of Office quotes. So that's that.
To actually have the rack that comes in this, which is kind of cool that they give you that. Now, it does come with a few
little sneak peek at James's whole setup. He's got a nice setup right there. That's clean.
Other pieces. Of
yeah, I know.
He
got that new Monarch desk that he got. He's got the other table next to it for.
There's styrofoam up here, guys. That is covering the air.
He managed to.
Coil. So that is where your fan and your coil is. So just remember that. Then you have your instruction book, guys. Then you'll have right here. This is your non-stick crisper basket. Now, the cool thing about this, guys, is you can actually do large batches of fries, up to like 2 pounds of fries at a time in this.
2 pounds of potatoes? What did he say? Somebody calling my name?
Which is actually really cool. Now, they say you can do 20 pieces of chicken wings, a 3.3 pound chicken, or 6 pieces of steak, guys, depending on the size and how much you want to cook.
I actually had steak tonight with my wife celebrating my my new journey into... Yeah, actually, hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys something. I know I'm distracted a lot, but if it upsets you, you are going to have to get used to it because it's going to happen a lot more too. So I'm going to pull up my Snapchat. We had steak tonight because I was celebrating, the new step that I'm taking. And so... It was a nice sizzle.
Then inside here, guys, you also have your bottom tray. This is like your baking dish, which is cool. They have this also. I was not...
We are happy to hear your squirrel moments. What is that from? That's from Over the Hedge, I think.
No, squirrels from the movie Up with Doug the dog. With the collar that lets him talk. Where he goes, "Hi there, I'm Doug." Squirrel! That's from...
Is it?
It's from Up. Pixar movie Up.
I think it was...
Oh, well, okay, Over the Hedge too, but...
I think Over the Hedge came up before, so I'm right. I'm just kidding. I've never seen Up, surprisingly.
Expecting all of this in this kit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, full-on kit, guys. Very simple.
he got it in the last one. Really, you haven't seen it? Well, it's crazy because it's way better than anything you just said.
Very easy.
Over the Hedge is funny,
No.
but Up's a better movie.
You have both of these. Now, make sure you
Man,
guys...
throwback for me is Over the Hedge. That's
That's
crazy.
your bottom tray. That's your cooking tray.
Oh,
Put that in,
much.
set it down, you're good to go. You have your
DreamWorks
smokestack
ever
right
made since the beginning.
It's incredible, like how good Pixar movies look now. Like they do, like when they make their when they do their renderings and their animations, like They animate every hair if it's like a dog.
Yeah.
It's
Look at the original Toy Story of Bug's Life compared to now, right?
It's so crazy how good they are.
Here, you have your user manual.
Yeah, you want to see the CGI that's like the
Simple
best, like
instruction manuals.
cutting edge? Take a look at Death, Love, and Robots on Netflix, season 3. You see some of the most amazing art and CGI and animation. That's like incredible.
That's where you're wrong. The best CGI ever was, what was it? The Scorpion King that had the rock in it. Amazing.
Looked like it was made out of clay. You know?
It did. Yeah, it was terrible.
If you need it,
Of course, I
open it
grew up where
show you how to
claymation
use
was
it.
all the rage with like Clash of the Titans, you know, and all the
yeah.
claymation and stop
Mhm.
motion.
Yeah.
That
I'm
stuff
gonna
was
move
I
this.
geeked
I'm gonna
out
bring
about
you
when I was
closer
a
so you
kid.
can actually
Clash
see
of
this
the Titans was
keypad
like
lit up.
my jam.
So to
It's all
anybody in
animation.
chat and to Justin, when Star Wars came out, like obviously the trilogy, I mean, it was released out of chronological order, but when it came out, did the CGI in that movie blow people's minds?
Yes, it did.
It did. Okay, maybe that was what kind of like propelled it into stardom. Like obviously the story and the lore behind it kept people's like interest, and it's arguably the largest movie franchise ever, maybe next to Harry Potter.
Just like when the original Tron came out, that one had like blazing special effects at the
Mhm.
time, and then you had like the Last Starfighter and all those like
Tron
very
was
early
actually the first CGI movie ever where they used computer graphic imaging. I watched a video on CGI history or something at one point, and Tron was like the first one with like obviously it's better now, but what is now modern CGI?
Working. So you guys, give me a second. We're going to show you guys this. Okay, now that we brought you forward, guys, here's your power button. Turn it on and off. You have this large digital scale. This is your timer, your temperature. This is your grill meat. If you want to grill, you hit that. You add your temp up to 400 or down. We can drop it down anywhere from 300 to 350, of course. We're going to shut that off. But the grill, you can do high, low, medium. You can adjust it to medium, or you can go high or max, or you can do manual. Manual, guys, is pretty cool. You can let's hit manual, right? This will allow us to go from anywhere from 120, hopefully you guys can see this, all the way up to 450 degrees. And then you do your
But I'm old
timer,
enough to remember when
set
you
it
had
up.
Saturday morning cartoons, right? There wasn't like cartoon stations every day of the week, all day long for kids. It was like Saturday morning cartoons was your cartoons.
You know what's really funny about like those cartoons? So like when I was growing up, they had a schedule, so like I could pretty much like any day of the week or weekend like know what's gonna play. Like I didn't have to wait till Saturday. But my mom always called me very, very weird. I was a very weird kid, or she said it was weird because what I would do is every Sunday she had to pick up the paper for me so I could read the comics. I was like 5 years old, reading reading the paper. And my favorite of all time, and it will never be beaten for like Sunday morning comics, was Garfield the cat. It's, oh man.
Garfield and Forrest had one of my favorite two comics.
Garfield was so hilarious. I loved that.
And of course, I love Calvin Hobbes too. But Garfield.
Yeah. Garfield was amazing.
Yeah, I used to watch the Garfield Saturday morning cartoon. Garfield and Friends, man.
Very simple, very
was
easy.
Beaver
I
Brothers.
love the large digital.
What about you? What about everybody in chat? If you guys are actively listening and if you're not falling asleep to the soothing sound of my voice, did you guys have a favorite comic?
Screen here.
Or
I love
cartoon
the
growing
easy buttons. Nice looking thing. Plus, it's a smokeless grill, which is great. Nice large capacity, guys. This is actually very cool. I actually like this. Now, I would love to have cooked something for you guys, but I don't have anything to cook today.
All right, well, since you don't have anything to cook for us, we're going to go ahead and end that
So
product.
either you, I didn't send you the link where he did actually cook something on it. That was a newer video. I didn't get to that one tonight.
Okay. But yeah, so that is the Geek Chef Smart Indoor Grill and Air Fryer. As you guys can see in the video, there's a ton of features. Air fryers have been all the rage for like, I don't know, 16 years now. Not really, like 5-6 years. So if you guys don't have an air fryer and you guys have been looking to get one, definitely check out that one. We're going to take a look at this Bestwit remote control GT drift car. This thing is so fun. Every once in a while, I still have it like in the room that you'll see me driving it around in. Every once in a while, I'll still just fire it up and like chase my cat or something. I loaded the same video twice. Yeah, Cat Dog is a weird show. There's a lot of shows in hindsight that as an adult you're like, well, there's two things in hindsight that you realize. Like, first of all, a lot of those kid shows um, have a lot of adult jokes that you're like, whoa, 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 hold on. Like, you rewatch it and you're like, okay, that wasn't. I wouldn't have understood that as a kid, but now I do. And then also, you look back and you're like, okay, that's a very odd show for a child.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, back today again with another video. And today we're going to be taking a look at this
Like Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's a weird show for a child.
pretty little remote control RC drift car. So this thing is actually really fun. As you can see here, I've had a lot of time with it, testing it out to just get a really good understanding of how well this thing works. I've beat it up, and as you can see here, nothing is actually chipped or broken off. It has this really nice color tone across with the purple orange. It's got the red lining along the wheels. Taking a look at the bottom right here, you're going to notice over here on the right side that you're going to actually have a steering trim. And what that steering trim is going to allow you to do is, if you notice it starts to turn one way while you're driving it, you can just adjust that to offset that negative turning space. And then both of these little clips right here are going to expose the battery right here. So you simply just plug it in, and then this little connector right here is to charge it. And the cool thing is they actually send 2 of these batteries with this car, so it's pretty awesome of them to do that. This thing was super easy to get set up. I mean, you just basically take it out of the packaging, put the battery in, put some batteries inside of your remote control, and you're basically good.
Word of the day is batteries, apparently.
Good to go. So as you can see here, it is front wheel drive, which is pretty funny because most drift cars aren't front wheel drive, but oh well, that's neither here nor there. Let's continue on the back. You're going to notice that right here you're going to have those orange stripes, and you're going to have that spoiler that wraps up. Looks really nice, super fun, super easy to set up, and even on the front you have some.
I sound like a salesperson giving a pitch in this video specifically. Like I'm doing like a walk around on a fake car.
Lights. Let's go ahead and show you the remote control. Now this is also very simple to use. As you can see here, you have forward and reverse. Your steering, which is this nice little wheel right here.
Busy, I agree. That was the reason why I liked it, is mainly Garfield's just sarcastic, just wise Alec is. I'm trying not to cuss, but the Weisenheimer. Oh, hold on, I just closed everything. 1 second, guys. I lost you guys. But yeah, it was just so hilarious, especially when he would interact with John. Oh my gosh, I cracked up. I was like 6 years old.
On top, you're going to have this 2.4 gigahertz antenna, and then you're going to have some controls right here on front. So let's go ahead and get this thing paired up and turned on and show you guys what this thing can do. So you're definitely going to want to be on a smooth surface whenever you use this. So I found this pretty open area in my laundry room. And as you guys can see here, this thing drifts like crazy. My cat does not like this thing. He just kind of stops and stares at it. And right here, I'm trying to actually drift under our laundry baskets. I'm not a pro drifter yet. And this does actually come with cones, so you can practice that. And we have another guest here. That's my buddy Ninja. And as you can see here, he is not a fan of it. So let's go ahead and push him into the back room that you can see right there. See, he's all bark, no bite, really. He's not that tough, but this drifting car is absolutely so fun. He runs away as soon as it gets close to him. And if one thing can show you how powerful this thing is if you watch this right here, I actually crashed it into the door, and I was like, hey, maybe it'll close the door on my dog so he'll stop barking. And this little tiny RC car has so much power, it can close the door, so that's...
I liked BC also. What was BC? I don't, maybe that was before me, or I just don't remember what BC is for a comic.
Absolutely crazy to me. And we're just going to go ahead and peel off and take off right away. And these drifts are just so fun and so easy to do.
Oh, I remember BC. Isn't that the one with the caveman?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, BC.
For this thing is actually very high, so you do have a lot of fun and practice that you can have with this machine. Let's go ahead and close that door again, and then showing you what it looks like with the lights off right here. We're just kind of doing our thing, drifting around, and this thing can actually get up to pretty high speeds. I'm not sure exactly how fast it goes, but it definitely goes pretty fast. This thing is an absolute fun RC car to have. It's definitely easy to just set up, set down, and just forget some things for a while and just drift around your house. So if you guys have been looking for a new RC car, I definitely recommend this one, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Yeah, so guys, if you want to just drift around your house and completely terrorize your anything that's in your house, definitely check out that Best Wit remote control drift car. It's so fun. I am almost a 30-year-old man, and I nerd out with that thing. It's so fun. So definitely check that
5%
out.
off coupon on the product page for that Best Fit card tonight too.
5% off right now, guys. So that is quick maths. $2.50. Am I right? I'm clicking it. Don't answer, Justin. Hold on. $2.50. Am I wrong? Oh, a clippable coupon. Oh, okay. Never mind. As I was. Let's continue on to another RC car from probably one of the most popular, I'd say like mid-range consumer grade RC cars, DRC. This is the 900E. I actually have a really cool 9000E. Numbers are hard. I have a really cool video coming for you guys here soon too on their 200E. So let's go ahead and get that loaded up. If I can, what happened on my tabs? There we go. Speedboat next after this too. This is really just a stream full of adults trying to have
Play
fun.
with toys.
Yeah, this is what this one. That's kind of what this one is.
So I have my Dirk four-wheel drive all-terrain vehicle ready to go. Basically,
can't
I
turn that
pulled it
way.
out of the box. Here is the controller for it. It's going to take 3 AA batteries, so you got to provide those on your own. And then also, what's really cool is the way that they have it set up for the battery. So this part actually lifts off. You use these little clips right here to hold these on when you fit the little pegs through this hole, and that's how you attach it on. It also comes with an extra battery. I'm charging the main battery for it right now, which is why it's not in there, but you basically just plug it in and set it up and you're good to go. So I'm going to let it charge for a little bit, get it set up, and take it outside for a test run. So I brought the vehicle outside, and this is the controller for it. And basically you have to lift up the little carapace on top to make sure that you turn it on, but once you turn it on, you also turn it on the controller itself. And you know, it pairs automatically. As you see, I pull down on the trigger, it goes forward. I push up on the trigger, it goes backwards. And what's also really cool is that you have this little knob right here that basically you use to adjust the speed of it. You know, you turn it to the right to make it go faster, turn it back to the left, and the speed will go slower. It accelerates slower. But you can basically kind of play around with it and go faster or slower depending on how much open space you have. This little knob right here is what, you know, you steer it with. You know, as I turn it clockwise, it goes to the right. Turn it counterclockwise, it goes to the left. And so you just do a combination of push and pull on the trigger as well as turning it.
Let's get to the good stuff. Come on, Nikita.
Squishy, and they handle really well going off the path and getting back on. It actually isn't that hard at all, and it handles really well. Now I'm still learning how to use it, but it does have kick when you turn that speed knob up, so that's something to bear in mind. But it really does go. Once it starts going, it goes. And as you can see, I had to flip it here because I hit a rock. But it's very durable. The frame is solid, the wheels are soft, and it's able to just go and just keep going regardless of what you may encounter. It's typically able to handle it as long as you you know, make sure you're steering out of the path of things and it doesn't flip because it has no way to flip itself back up. But as you can see, this is absolutely amazing toy to have, and Dirk did an amazing job on this 4-wheel drive. So this is definitely.
Wait, is it? Do you pronounce it Dirk or Deersey?
It's DRC. He messed up, and he knows he messed up. It's permanently embedded in that messed up.
Well, no, I'm serious because I'm like wondering, like it's
DRC.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes more sense. DRC. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I never made that connection. RC, but yeah.
Something you should check.
But yeah, so that is
a couple of people called Dirk. Or
Dirk.
Deers.
All right, so that is the DRC 9000E. So if you guys want a more off-road RC car, definitely check that out. And like I said, I do have a video coming with their top of the line 200E here soon. You guys might be able to see that on my next stream or on Monday. Definitely on Monday. It's a 4-hour stream. We're gonna switch over to the next DRC.
See, it's easy to accidentally say, right? Because it looks like one word.
It really is. Earlier, I think you and James all say one of, what was it? Let me see. Let me go back. We all say something different. It was one of the products, and we all say it differently. It wasn't Anchor. I can't remember. It was a product that we all say differently. I noticed you said it differently than I do and James does. But yeah, this is the DRC.
Was it Ixa Exa?
DRC. Huh?
Is it Ixa Exa?
No, it was something like I can't remember now. But anyways, yeah, this is the DRC RC boat. So we're gonna load that up for you guys. At this point, people are just listening to us converse about the stuff we nerd out on.
There's a 10%
Hey everyone,
off coupon.
my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this
10% off.
brushless high-speed RC boat.
That's $9.99.
As you can see, it comes with a manual on the inside of how to put it together and how to set it up. Comes with
10% off on 90. Okay. Yep.
a little bit of tools of a charger, a display stand,
Hey,
and
so
many
good at
more.
math.
And it also comes with a display stand, which is really easy to put together. As you can see, I'm just sliding these pieces into each other. Really easy, really simple. Just to display your boat whenever you're not, riding on the water or whatever. And you can...
So Demetrius said that's a display for when you're not riding it on the water. Please don't ride it. You can drive it, but if you ride it, it's not going to work.
display your boat however you want it and wherever you want to put it. And then it comes with a remote, as you can see, a wireless remote, which on that it has the button that has the speed switch of how fast you can make it go. Then it has the LED lights you can put on and the steering trim right there, and you have the power button on this one. And then you have the steering wheel that make it turn left or right, and then you have the accelerator at the bottom. It takes 3 AA batteries, as you can see. And it also has this battery right here, that's the battery right there you will charge. And also you will put that in the boat. It has a little spot for it. And it's really easy to put together and really easy to take apart to place the battery in and to charge the battery. And also comes with a rubber piece if you wanted to add that on the front when you're taking it out for a spin. So with this one right here, it's really easy, like I said, to take apart. You have 2 little clips right there. You will just turn those clockwise and the other one counterclockwise, which it has the arrows that point for you, and you'll pop it right up. And as you can see, there's a little slot for the battery can go into, which you will slide those. It has little arrows, like I said, to turn those where the arrow points to, and then you will easily just pull it right up and it will come out.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger family. Really appreciate that. I don't know if you just got in the stream, but we are doing a few giveaways. We're giving away a diamond pendant necklace soon. Not soon, here in a couple of weeks. And we're also giving away... Oh, I got to sneeze. Hold on. We're not giving away a sneeze. We're giving away a Nintendo Switch OLED, which is a Nintendo Switch with a much better screen. And we're also giving away a security cam. So all of the links to get entered in those giveaways are in chat. And like I said before, thank you for following.
So it's, like I said, it's like a little
solar-powered security camera. But if you don't want the Nintendo Switch, you could choose a $350 gift card as alternate prize.
Yep.
Slot for the battery, and that's the connector that you will connect the battery to make this work. So once you connect the red and red together, it will light up, as you will see here shortly, just like that.
Well, Elizabeth, I am happy to have you here. And like I said before, thanks for following. Just stick around, and we do a ton of awesome giveaways and just showcase some awesome products. So thanks for following. And if I put you to sleep with my voice, I've been known to do that.
Letting you know that you have power and that
apparent to me today.
You're ready to go. And the charger, really easy. You just plug the white with white, and you can use that. You can charge it in your car. And as you can see, really fast looking little fan. And it also comes with an extra fan and extra parts, which I'll show you that here later in the video. So with that, to remove all of that, to see at the bottom of that, there's 4 other clips that you will turn as the arrow pointed. And as you can see,
we're going to go ahead and just skip forward a little bit. Here we go, right here. This is the good stuff.
And you can also take this to a pool or a lake, as I'm going to show you right now. So on the water, you can see that it is extremely fast and honestly really cool. And I do, I recommend you guys to at least try this out. It's really awesome, really cool design. And again, this is by DRC. And again, this is the boat that
He's one of our newest reviewers, and he's like my best friend. So I have permission to make fun of him. He is struggling to find a closer for this video, and I'm definitely making fun of him. I'm sending it to him after this.
And again, this is by
Welcome,
DRC.
I'm Justin.
And again,
I'm
this
co-hosting
is
tonight's
the
room.
boat that you will want. And again, my name is Demetrius, and thank you for watching.
The voice without a face.
Yeah, voice without a face. That is Mr. Dragon Blogger Justin. Mr. Dragon Blogger Justin. He is the owner of Dragon Blogger Entertainment. Dragon Blogger.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the next. This is another RC Bart, but RC Bart. Our static clip feature. There's so much funny stuff that goes on in this. I'm actually going to like streaming during the day because I think around now is like when I start to go downhill. So that's when I start saying things like RC Bart. But we're going to be taking a look at this RC boat by SEMA. SEMA, this is the Q11. So let's go ahead and get that loaded up.
This is a hovercraft, land and water.
Land and... Oh, I didn't realize that. This is going to be awesome. Let's check this out.
So I just unboxed my SEMA hovercraft, and I'm super excited about this.
Got
This
the
one is
fan blades
also
underwritten.
this one is also not rideable.
Go over not only land
Not
and
rideable.
water, but also ice.
Yeah,
surfaces.
so that's the
I'm
cool thing
super
about this one
excited
is it
about
goes over
Let's take
flat
out
ground
my
or
real
water.
quick to
Because
just
it is,
run it and see how it performs.
an amphibious
This is the actual hovercraft
RC.
itself. This is the charger for the battery. This is the battery itself. And this is the remote control for it. Now, it also does come with a nice little...
Okay, listen, Elizabeth, that's actually so funny that you say that. So, Justin played the original Dungeons and Dragons. He is also a huge fan of Stranger Things. I have done a bunch of research in Dungeons and Dragons. I've never played it. I want to. There's nobody around here that I could start a campaign with. But I'm gonna find someone, or I will make someone play Dungeons and Dragons with me.
I will speak to anybody about D&D. I've been a Dungeon Master since 1984 with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Literally, Stranger Things is my childhood. That
Yeah.
is me.
That is him. Calm down, nerd. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm starting a new campaign with my wife and kid when we go camping. When we go to the cabin in a couple of weeks, we're going to start a new campaign. They already created players.
I am a player and DM also. Well, that's awesome. That's cool that we have another Dungeons and Dragons fan in here. So you are in good company with with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment because we all will fully admit it. We are total huge nerds, and yeah, you're just in good company with us.
Yep. Lately, we play more like MMOs and RPG games than tabletop D&D just because of the lack of time and availability. And since my oldest kid went to the Navy, we haven't really started up a campaign in a while since we're missing down my other player.
I'm super excited to see this.
And then it's good to go. You can just
This is
drop
gonna
it
be
in the
cool.
water, make sure that your remote is also on. You'll see the green light, and then you can start going. If
He's
you wanna back it
inexperienced
up,
with
you just pull the
hovercraft.
Trigger up, and then once you want to go forward,
Cool. My wife always plays elf characters since we met. I got my wife, who was my girlfriend, that Dungeons and Dragons when we first met, and I introduced her to D&D, and we used to play every day for like a decade. And she always plays elves. Always. It's either an elf sorcerer or an elf priestess. Usually it's an elf priestess.
So Elizabeth, I don't know I don't know where you get your minifigs from, but you need to check out this website. I can't share a link with you, but it's called heroforge.com. And what you can do is you can go on there and select which type of hero or which type of creature you want to be, and you can completely customize it like to your liking. And then if you have a 3D printer, you can download the file for it to 3D print, or you can have them 3D print it on like a higher quality, like legit. And it's actually really cheap, but it's called heroforge.com, and it is so cool. Whenever I get a resin printer, I'm going to be making so many minifigs. It's going to be amazing.
whatever way you want to go, and this thing will just get to going. Now you can use it on other
Though when I
surfaces
play an IDM,
besides just water, but I felt like water did this one
Inches
just
I've
so much
found
more
turn the battles to
justice.
be very tactical. I
It's
prefer
just
much
so
more
fun to
story-based
just
approach.
get
Yeah.
going
Imagining,
around
so
and stuff.
didn't
And
use miniatures
as you-
very much.
Moxie, the store.
A drier weight
can
erase
see,
board
it
works
has no
faster for just
problems
drawing
functioning.
locations. If you
Justin,
deceive it.
after the stream, stay in the chat for like 2 minutes. and in the VC.
No matter which way you turn it, I can even make it spin around. I absolutely love this thing, and it's definitely fun for all ages. So if you're looking for a nice,
It reminds me I need to do a whole D&D stream. I meant to do one with all my D&D books and accessories because I have so much stuff. Like I was the type of person who collected every edition of Dragon Dungeon magazine for like decades.
All right, so that was the SEMA remote control hovercraft. So if you guys want something, if you guys want a hovercraft that you can drive, not ride, there's a difference that needs to be made. Definitely check that out one from SEMA. We're going to switch over to the second to last product in today's stream, the Stranger Things story in chat. If it's going to ruin season 3, please don't spoil it for me. I'm rewatching. No spoilers. But I am caught up all the way like through season 2. I'm just rewatching before I watch season 3. Anyways, let's check out this stick-on phone wallet. It says for iPhone. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're good.
Good morning, James here with a quick unboxing showcase of new.
Yeah, it's actually a stick-on phone wallet for anything. You can stick it on the back of any phone. It's actually a stick-on wallet.
Comes in several colors. I believe about 10
Excuse
or
me,
12
I just
different
realized I
colors.
burped.
But this is
Like
pretty
loud.
much just meant to stick on the back of your phone or your phone case. It'll give you 6 sleeve credit card holder pockets plus a money holder.
Uncivilized.
You uncultured swine.
Stand, so you can actually make this hold your phone.
How uncouth of you.
Or, you know, if you
Okay, I don't know that word.
Simple little product. You guys can see
Let's
we have
do
here. We're just gonna pop
uncouth.
it open. You know, no easy way to get into these. You just gotta pop them open just like this, and hope that we can get in.
Okay, yeah. I will now use that word always.
Floor, but whatever, right? I mean, we'll pick it all
See
up.
that my vocabulary exceeds.
So, pretty easy, pretty simple.
This is why he is Dungeon Master.
You guys see.
Wife, my dearest wife that has my name in Amazon chat. Will you play Dungeons and Dragons with me? I guarantee you I get a no if she's still listening.
There's no easy way around this. So, package is now destroyed. We have a mess. So, here is your phone wallet. You pop it open, guys. It's got a gray strap to hold it closed.
Yeah, I was one of those kids that used to
With the
play
gray
D&D
strap,
on street corners, tossing
And now it comes
D20s
open.
and D8s on the
Inside
street
here
corner
you come
curbs.
with
That's so
a dry
cool.
wipe and a wet wipe, so you got to clean the back of your
I'm so
phone.
happy I grew up
Here's some
before
of your
technology really took over. I mean, I grew up with technology, but not before it took over, and I was outside and getting dirty and all that.
So both ways, hold some money in here, whatever you guys need. Very simple, very easy. We're gonna leave it strapped.
Told
It
you.
actually looks very nice. If you guys can see this, it actually looks very, very nice. Back here is a 3M adhesive slot, guys. So this 3M adhesive.
Oh, that's
is how
cool.
It sticks to your phone.
That's a cool story.
Now you're gonna take this off with the wet wipe and then the dry wipe.
That actually
we're
is
gonna
really
pop
cool.
This open. We're gonna grab the wet wipe, right? And we're gonna try
That's
and open
awesome.
this little package if it'll.
That is
Jelly. Hashtag jelly.
That's actually stuck in there pretty good. So
Go ahead. Is this an older video? Because it doesn't look like this is the Ozbot.
I believe this is the original OpsBot 1080p, not the 4K one. Right?
Okay.
will fit fine. Not a big deal.
Yeah, this is a little bit older.
Pull off the 3M adhesive, right?
Yeah. You could tell.
So we gotta make
You could
sure
tell
we
our
make
older
sure we
videos
get
from our newer
both
videos, but the
ends
quality, the
off.
video quality, dramatically, improved.
Especially me, like it like snowballed so fast too because like I had the who made it? The
And next to Game 47.
Streamer Cam 313 by they also make Avermedia. I had that, which is a great webcam, and then I went to the ObsBot, which is even better, and now I'm on like a legit digital camera.
Actually, quite sticky, as you guys can see.
I just got the ZV1 for Nikita too, so he'll be able to upgrade his
And
streams too.
actually,
So now the next upgrade is a red camera. Can you imagine? Just so OP, like for zero reason, having a red camera as your streaming camera.
Oh, that's kind of like me having the Canon EOS R, right? My
Yeah.
webcam's is
Like so OP.
$1,800 EOS R is my
Yeah,
webcam.
so really the next step would be like a $2,000 full frame camera and then a red like cinema camera.
there we go.
No, he was talking to me. When he said stay after the stream was over, he was talking to me in the voice chat channel we're in.
Well, by the way, Elizabeth, if you are on PC and if you have Discord, you can definitely join our Discord. We nerd out on there, even heavier. We have a ton of different stuff that we do in the Discord. We have voice channels for people to hang out and talk. So
I actually have a D&D channel on my Discord where I post like 5e NPCs, creatures, maps, ideas, campaigns. Anybody needs any questions, I can post there too.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to when I get a resin printer, which when I get one, I'm going to start doing. I was going to do it with my FDM printer, but with like minifigs, it seems like we have a ton of D&D fans. I'm going to let somebody design their own D&D character, and then I will get it printed and shipped to you guys. That's it. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. That's going to be awesome.
Line it, right? We're going to line it right under the thumbprint.
If I ever get to a point where I have enough free time, I'd love to do like a live stream D&D campaign with the Dragon Bloggers.
You have to walk me through it. I've never played. I know it's kind of like how you want to play, but I know there's like also general rules and
I don't use
like the basics.
There's a player's handbook. It takes, but you know, it doesn't take
very simple,
much to
very easy to
absorb
put
it.
on right there, guys. Now you flop this open. You can use this as
Especially
a
with 5th
fan.
edition, they simplified it a lot. 3.5 was actually a much more complex rule set. Yeah, I play 5e2 now, but my favorite's 3.5 or D20, just because it had so much cross compatibility with so many other modules and accessories by third parties.
All right, so that was the stick-on phone wallet. So if you guys are looking for something very cheap, but not cheaply made, but like cheaply priced, definitely check that out if you guys are looking for something like that. We're going to do another wallet, and this is by Travando. So let's go ahead and get that video loaded up for you guys. And this is going to be the last video in today's stream.
Yeah, with Father's Day coming up, decided to add a little dad items into the carousels.
I mean, that's actually smart. I mean,
yeah,
James,
this
James,
wallet,
we'll
but it was
take a quick look at the
25%
new
off
wallet.
tonight too with a clippable coupon.
was this one of his 24 videos?
This one I think is a little older. This one wasn't just this last week.
Okay.
Well, guys from Travando, this is their men's slim wallet, but you know,
Well,
you
with
better use this
D&D
wallet.
Beyond website,
Now,
you can
guys,
bring your
this
character
does
wherever
have a
you
money
go.
clip, and it has
My
the
kid plays.
Austin
My kid plays online
RFID
D&D Discord servers. He plays
the
on
signal
D&D
blocking
Discord
technology
service with
built
Roll20
in.
and
This
D&D
does
Beyond
have the
for
credit card
spreadsheets and all
holder,
that.
guys, so you can hold 11
I still
credit
prefer pen
cards
and
or
paper.
PCID in this. Plus,
I don't
money
like
clip
doing
will
it
hold
digitally.
money
I like
and all
physically
that
having
good
dice in my
stuff.
hand. I
Now,
like
guys,
having the
this is
papers.
a
I like having
faux
everybody
leather-
get together at a
faux
table and having a
leather
tabletop. I don't
product,
like.
so it's not,
It's ironic, right?
you
I
know,
play
genuine
everything else
leather.
digitally.
Don't
All my
worry.
computer games
Still looks
digitally.
nice. Now,
But
this
when
is
it comes to
carbon fiber
D&D, I
style.
prefer
We
in-person
have the
pen and
black
paper with
version.
physical
Does
dice.
come with a
And
multiple of
just
other
everybody
colors
getting there,
if you
having
guys
pizza
need.
and drinks.
Now, the cool part is, like I said, 11 different cards can be fit in this plus money. Now, it does have the tested standard for the 1356 megahertz band blocker, so you should be good.
So this is RFID blocking too, which is important in today's day and age, especially with how crafty some of these fraudsters, these stinking fraudsters, they're getting so crafty.
It's awesome. Same with the other side. You have a card slot, plus your ID slot, plus another card slot, plus another one. Now, right here is cool little thank you card logo telling you their mission and who they are, which is really cool. You guys, if you really need to see that, it's right there. Cool little piece to have that. So, let's test this out and see how many cards we can fit in this one.
All right. We're going to skip through and see how many cards you can fit in this.
Just like that. Another ID card. We can slide over here.
You know, it'd be like hilarious if like he was like, whenever he was putting cards in here, he's putting something like in here that like completely sold him out, like a membership card to something like super embarrassing.
If we wanted to, but you know that's kind of a tight fit for an ID card. So we would actually go like up here or here. Now I'm going to go right here, of course.
Right.
And we have one more card. This one has a chip, so we're going to go back there. But what?
Wait. Wait. Is it? We're at Stranger Things season 4.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then I've seen all 3 seasons then. But yeah, so just so you know, season 4 is Possessed Freaky, and it is not TV-14 in season 4. It is TVMA. Really? Is like that's actually? Are you saying it should be or is TVMA now?
It's definitely more horror in season 4 than the previous seasons.
I want to let you know because my cousin that's only like 11 years old told me that she wanted to watch Stranger Things, and we got the season 4, and it freaked me out. I'm 24. Well, that makes me excited because, I mean, I know you don't know this, Elizabeth, but I absolutely have a love-hatred with anything fear. So I'm excited for season 4.
Who watched like all the B horrors, like Nightmare on Elm Street when I was like 7, and The Thing with John Carpenter, and so horror is in my blood since I was a kid. Used to love get nightmares from horror movies.
You know what? Like horror movies do not scare me. They really don't. Like like games, they do because like I'm in control, and games do a better job at inducing fear because I mean like you're playing and if you have a headset on, it's just better at inducing fear. But horror movies never scare me. But one movie that I will probably because of the way I had to watch it, that I will always.
You're spoiling for him, Elizabeth.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not spoiling.
You've already seen Stranger Things season 4?
No,
she's spoiling. She's spoiling what happened in it.
Oh no, it's okay. But what I was saying, the one movie I will never be able to watch and not be slightly freaked out is the original Exorcist from 1972 because my mom, one of her best friends, was babysitting when I was like, not even kidding, like 6 years old. She was like, you guys want to watch a scary movie? And I had seen like Scream and stuff like that, like just really generic scary movies. And I was like, oh, I love scary movies. This is going to be easy. And I watched the original Exorcist at 6 years old. And I'm not even kidding you guys. I thought I was possessed for like 2 months straight because all I could see at night is Reagan's face. It was terrible.
What about money? How much money can we fit? Let's find out, right?
I was not scared of the Exorcist
just grab a stack of cash.
One of my friends I know was like, that's the scariest movie.
Grab a stack of cash.
And like in hindsight, like when I've watched it again, it's not that scary. But to a 6-year-old seeing that, you're not supposed to show 6-year-olds those movies. I've
been to the real Amityville Horror House in Long Island.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Let's grab a wad of this and see how much money we can fit in this. So let's try.
Oh, yeah, my wife was hiding her eyes in the very beginning of Stranger Things season 1, like episode 1. She does not like anything horror at all. Like I can't even get her to go to like a haunted house and like during Halloween.
That little stack of 20s, right? Let's fold it up.
We get it, James. You have money.
Like
oh my gosh.
And let's say we want to stack that stack of cash
Dropping
in
fat
this
bills.
money clip.
Yeah.
Of course, the money clip's a little.
He makes it a point too. He's like,
I work for Dragon Blogger now.
He's like, yeah, this wallet's cool. It's almost like the guy that like flexes when he's pointing, but he's doing it with money. And he's like, and as you see, it does fit money. I have a lot of it, but like I can just drop it all in there like that. And he's showing his watch too.
It's probably like a 20 and like 65 ones with 120 on the outside.
I know, seriously. And he's like, yeah, this is how it works around here. I mean, it does a good job fitting all of my money.
A little tight. Squeeze it, pop it, guys. It will force it.
I didn't notice that until right now. He's trying to shove a whole wad of folded money.
You definitely could stack.
Like, James, if you ever see this clip from my stream, the showcasing this would have been fully effective with like 3 ones.
I know.
Stack of 20s just like that, guys.
It's like a finger's thickness of
he's like, babe, do you have any cash in your wallet? I don't have. I need it to look like I have more right now. I have 10 20s. I need you to give me your 10 20s. They need to know.
It's still rather thin. Now the cool thing is it's actually thinner.
That's hilarious, man.
In the wallet I already used that is full of cards with no money. So with the money,
it really is. Look at the profile. Like you can't see it yet, Justin, but like it should pause pretty soon. Like it really is a huge stack.
It's like burger thickness.
Oh my gosh.
And it gets thick, of course, guys. If you pull it out, I mean, who's going to carry that much 20s?
You, James. You're going to carry that much 20s. You can't ask that question.
On them at all times. Not me. I don't.
You forgot where the cash is deciding now.
You know, stack.
Elizabeth, it's going to... He's not getting picked on. Yes, he is. I'm not going to lie.
20s.
I'm only on
If
episode
that's
4
what you need,
and season
definitely can do it.
season 4,
The
so I'm not far enough to know to have
slim,
theories.
ultra slim carbon fiber.
All right, so that's so funny. That's hilarious. I need somebody. I mean, the somebody is Justin. I need him to like relay this to James because that's. Is my skin that oily? Can we do some skincare products on stream? Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. So that is the Travando Men's Slim Wallet. It can hold all the 20s, by the way. But yeah, definitely check that out if you guys are looking for a new wallet. It is RFID blocking, which, like I said, is before. Super important to have. Hey, Elizabeth, what are you talking? Stop! You're spoiling it for myself. No, but definitely check out that wallet, guys. That's going to be it for today's stream. But before we close up and wrap up here, I just wanted to let you guys know we are doing a few giveaways. We're giving away a diamond necklace. We are giving away a Eufy S40 security cam. We're also giving away a Nintendo Switch OLED, which is the top of the line Nintendo Switch to this date. If you guys are here and you guys aren't following, do me the honor me by following me. So definitely worship Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment going forward. But no, seriously, hit that follow button just so you guys can come out and hang out and be a part of all of the awesome giveaways and just a little community that we have here. I will see you guys on Friday, and then on Monday I will see you guys every day for the rest of your life. But other than that, I will see you guys on Friday, and hope you guys have a good rest of your week. See you guys later.
All right.